Ships being built at Austell shipyards in Mobile are coming under fire again, this time from a congressional watchdog group.
Those ships are commissioned by the Navy, and they result in the employment of hundreds of people in Mobile, and they boost our local economy. But this latest report calls for a halt, at least temporarily, in that program.
The LCS is designed to be fast and capable of operating in shallow waters close to shore in places like the Persian Gulf. But now the Government Accountability Office, a congressional office that looks closely at spending, is raising more questions about the program.
Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander has more.
The U.S. Government Accountability Office, or GAO, issued a report late last month saying the warships might not perform as expected. The report says more tests are needed.
While really basic testing is ongoing, there are some significant unknowns about what the ship will be able to do, and our concern is perhaps a pause is needed or slow down the procurement until the Navy can be sure that it's buying what it needs.
The GAO says it's not recommending the program be stopped, just that Congress hold off funding for the Navy's request for 2014 for more ships, or C-frames as it calls them, until important ongoing studies are completed.
These studies are to be completed very soon, and they could actually lead to some design changes for the C-frames. So in our mind, why would the Navy continue to buy C-frames if there are some design changes coming down the pike?
The LCS program has been criticized on a number of fronts in the past, including a Defense Department report that questioned whether the ships could survive in a hostile environment. Navy Secretary Ray Mabus addressed that concern in past budget hearings.
The capabilities that LCS, both variants, bring is crucial and will be an important part of the Navy stretching far into the future.
We've reached out to Austell and to Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions' office, who's a major supporter of the LCS, for comment. Austell officials say they're working on a possible interview for tomorrow, but we haven't heard back from Senator Sessions' office yet.
But Fox 10 News has learned that the Navy is already addressing the report. The Navy telling a national aviation publication that it still has a long way to go with some issues, but that solving them won't be as difficult as the GAO and others say they will be.